Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one ripped, but foul. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next one just misses. Ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brandon Marsh at the plate now. That's ball 1. Laser could be trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown. Good pitches, but even better takes.
This is Bryson's stop. He caught it behind his back. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting 8, center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Ball. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missing inside.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Michael Harris II, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it. 1 down.
Batting second, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one hammered back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So here's Riley now in the dirt. On the ground. Stop. The flip. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just missed.
That ball went out.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's a little high. And now 3-0. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
White under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Trey Turner now. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Ball in.
Check swing and he went. And it's 1-1. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
And it's even up. Albies. There's one, and that's 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Crawford has a beat on it, and there's one down. Smith starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Ball one.
Right on top of it.
Eli White in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one
That's
close,
ball 2.
ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. That's it out. And now Michael Harris the second. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. high fly ball out to center field. Crawford in position. And that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Base hit, back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The relay throw. And he's out easily. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A two-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Foul ball. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Outside with a breaking ball. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That misses, and the count's full. Got him swinging. So the Philly batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Baldwin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. This one chopped to first. Harper tossed to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. Here is Austin Riley. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch out, but no action.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back.
Makes the catch, one down. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Eli White next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Marsh gets under it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Marsh, in his fifth season, 28 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 up, 1 down.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball, that's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Yeah! Right through there for a strike.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here is Matt Olson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Turner settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Baldwin.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to short.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Truist Park, top 6, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching
Daysbel Hernandez gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball one.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Save! Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball one.
One down. The relay. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Late on that fastball. Hernandez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you. Expect
fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. Man at first, one away. Harris under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer celebration after he hit a home. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hey.
Albies. The throw to first. Harper retired. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. This one in the air. Harper under it. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Has room, and he makes the catch. 1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And a foul ball. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that high fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out to short, Dubon. And that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White.
Outside, that's a ball.
Left field. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He boots it. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Harris the second digs in now, and there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 6-4.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the 0-2. Two runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. New pitcher on here, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Runner on the go. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order. Now, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chase Sugar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through the sweeper. Comes up empty. Sugar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Inside ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Braves trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside part of the plate. Slice to right, and there are 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one in the air center field. Crawford moving under this one and makes the grab. And the inning is over.
Don't gas me up since too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster waiting.
Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Albies tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Joan Duran on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. And this game is tied. Inside, just missed. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. To second. In safely at second base. And that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Harris swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning.
Strikes him out with 101.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The winning run on second base. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Braves,
Here's Matt Olson. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Way high there. And that is ball one. In the air to left center. Marsh should have this one. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, on to extra innings. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. In for a strike, 0-1.
Ball inside.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
all sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The Phillies with the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Bounced up the middle. Dubon to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. The Phils with the go-ahead run at third. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie
The Braves with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1.
8-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Checks a swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. And it's second. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Dom Smith stands in. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Winning run stands at second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Atlanta, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Blake Dunn.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That misses. 1-2 to count. The Phillies with the go-ahead run standing at second. We are in the 11th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 8-6. That one fouled off. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Harper now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Line drive, knocks it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
It's just the beginning. Gotta get to the mission. Where is your vision? It's not how you started, but how you gonna end it.
We're in extras here. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Nope, that's inside.
Pitch
Oh,
misses.
that's inside.
Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small. On the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress.
In the air, left side. Marsh on the move, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boo, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. They'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, on them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost and confused. Like it was fair game, but you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind
you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, once you know. Mystical, magical, baby, it's mystical, magical.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo. Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. Yo he apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Top boy, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohei, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar.
Just about to get underway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Green drifts towards it. One up, one down. Hey. In the air, right field. Simpson under it. Takes it in for the out. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-1 now. That's to third. That ends the frame. Digging in, Chandler Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That's out to center field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Batting second, the third baseman, Florida.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
There goes the runner. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. In to score from first. And in at second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Bryson Stott can't hold up, and that's a strike.
1-1.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. In the air, left field. Green on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Takes it himself. Now 2 out. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ball, that's outside.
Clips the corner, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Palacios. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Riley Green. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Harper. There's one. Back to first. Not in time.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induced.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. That he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Kelly off of first with two away. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Simpson moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Fought off foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Green has a beat on it. And there are two down. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Alec Bohm.
On the ground, right side. Palacios fires over to first. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. That one fouled off.
Ball inside.
Painter, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. Here's your 1. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ripped to right. Simpson takes it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green should have this one, and that is that. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Riley Green next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, Costa Kelly.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 5th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Palacios tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. The Phillies down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And it remains 2-2. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A 2-run shot, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-3. One. So digging in, the pitcher on here, Casey Legumina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball. That's inside.
High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ball. That's it.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Towards first, Harper. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next is the Rays, the right fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Miguel Vargas next to hit for the Rays. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. For the second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. And they take the lead. It's 5-4. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tim Mesa. He's into the game with the bases empty. The sliding play it short. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Line drive, that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the series.
Jack Dreyer gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking. JT Realmuto steps in. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Out number 2. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, number 70, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Crawford swings through it for strike 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings through that.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Got him swinging. And that's in there for strike 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Meza, a 6'3 lefty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and he's out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
First pitch swinging. Out front, rip foul.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Marsh running hard. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Kelly scores. And it's 6-5. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid double down.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Throw skips past him. He'll score. It's 7-5 now. And here is Richie Palacios. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Looks like he wants the signs again. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Mason Engler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the Netherlands, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're within a run. 1 down. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. In the air, right field, Simpson moving under it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Well struck right field, and brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Miguel Vargas. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Stone.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over. Run it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner takes off. Left field. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that is out of play.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Well, 1-run game. William Contreras digs it. Brad Keller taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left side. Marsh gets under it. And there's one down. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Off
misses.
the plate, ball 1. He made it. Safe.
Hammer, face hit. Fires it to the plate. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Walls goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But
Jose Alvarado. On the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. All loaded up. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Base hit. One run is in. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Craig Kimbrell.
Craig Kimbrell.
No, inside. Ball two.
Kimbrell measures 6 feet even, 37 years young. And he was a third-round pick back in 2008. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ball inside.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, man, you're about to turn this lineup over, so get
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
He's
Throw,
safe.
save. The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Haynes.
Now on the bump, Kevin Kelly.
really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And the 0-1. This one in the air right field, but it's just foul. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. And now he's tagged out, rounded second too far. Ran into an out there. So here is Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Pitch misses.
Yep, that ball went out.
You got to be.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Looking to get the tying run on base, and fouled off. Kelly is just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump. The bat, no matter how hard they swing.
down the inside corner for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So the tying run at second, just off the inside corner. And that is ball one. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to center. Mullins on his way over. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors.